Archaeologists have begun a major new excavation of the Roman city of Pompeii. It was destroyed nearly 2,000 years ago after Mount Vesuvius erupted.
In the shadow of Mount Vesuvius, the Roman cities of Pompeii and Herculaneum thrived at the beginning of 97 AD. Pompeii, a bustling commercial hub, teemed with a population ranging from 6,400 to 30,000, while Herculaneum, an exclusive enclave, attracted the Roman elite. Little did these cities know that they stood on the brink of one of the worst geological disasters in recorded history. Around 300,000 years ago, deep beneath the Earth's surface, a geological symphony began to unfold. The immense pressure generated by the relentless collision of tectonic plates set the stage for the creation of Mount Vesuvius. Picture this as a colossal sculptor's hand shaping the Earth's crust, molding it into the iconic form we recognize today. In this subterranean drama, magma, molten rock from the Earth's mantle, became the protagonist seeking an escape route. The intense pressure and heat forced a path, creating a conduit that snaked its way towards the surface. It was the birth cry of a volcanic giant, destined to leave an indelible mark on the landscape and history. Despite the region's geological activity, with a significant earthquake in 62 or 63 AD, the Romans couldn't foresee the impending eruption. Smaller tremors became an inconvenient part of daily life, overshadowed by the prosperity driven by rich volcanic soil and the Mediterranean climate. The eruption's exact date is a subject of contention, with evidence suggesting it could have occurred as late as October. Pliny the Younger, a Roman writer, left us with a vivid account of the disaster in 2 letters written 25 years after the event. His uncle, Pliny the Elder, the commander of the imperial fleet, played a tragic role in attempting to rescue those in the line of destruction. As Pliny the Elder set out on a rescue mission, a convective column of ash, rocks, and toxic gases resembling a dark pine tree rose from Vesuvius. Winds directed this ominous column towards Pompeii, casting the city into complete darkness. The unfolding tragedy marked the beginning of a cataclysmic event that would reshape the destiny of Pompeii and Herculaneum. As the volcanic debris rained down on Pompeii, its buildings and residents faced an onslaught of ash, pumice, and rocks. Meanwhile, Herculaneum, situated to the west of Vesuvius, was spared initially due to the relative lack of human remains, suggesting successful evacuation during the early stages. The eruption's first phase, identified as a Plinian eruption, gave way to pyroclastic flows. Dense clouds of gases and volcanic matter reaching temperatures of over 900 degrees Celsius, hurtling down the mountain at hundreds of miles per hour. 7 surges would follow, sparing Pompeii initially, but devastating Herculaneum. Throughout the day, ash and pumice accumulated in Pompeii at an alarming rate, roofs collapsing under the weight. By midnight, the first phase of the eruption concluded, leaving the once thriving cities submerged under meters of volcanic mud and ash. Pliny the Younger's accounts vividly describe the nightmarish scenes, from the cries of women and children to the disorienting darkness. Pompeii and Herculaneum were forever altered, their fates sealed by the forces of nature. Modern analysis estimates that the eruption may have continued on a reduced scale for several days or even weeks, with up to 20 further surges. The preservation of Pompeii and Herculaneum, while a testament to the horrors of the eruption, provides an unparalleled glimpse into the daily life of ancient Romans. The plaster casts of the victims in Pompeii, revealing contorted postures from sudden heat-induced contractions, lend a human face to the tragedy. Archaeologists have discovered the remains of over 1,400 individuals, with around 25% of Pompeii yet to be excavated. Estimates suggest approximately 2,000 people perished in Pompeii, with a significant portion succumbing to the initial ash and pumice deposits sheltering inside buildings. Herculaneum, closer to Vesuvius, faced hotter pyroclastic flows. The debate continues on the precise cause of death, with one theory proposing instantaneous boiling of blood and brains due to intense heat. The discovery of well-preserved skeletons in boathouses along the shoreline challenges the earlier belief that few perished in Herculaneum. In the aftermath of the disaster, attempts were made by Rome to aid the citizens of Campania. Emperor Titus visited the region, and large donations from the imperial treasury were granted. Despite these efforts, Pompeii and Herculaneum were beyond salvation. Contrary to common belief, these cities were not entirely forgotten. Evidence at Pompeii indicates the return of people, marked by precautious tunnels carved through the ash. Whether the actions of the original owners or opportunistic looters remains uncertain. Centuries later, the names of both cities appeared on medieval maps, a testament to their enduring place in history. The eruption of AD 79 stands as a magnum opus in Vesuvius' tumultuous history. The volcanic columns soared to astonishing heights, releasing a relentless downpour of ash and rocks. The once thriving city of Pompeii, along with neighboring Herculaneum, bore the brunt of nature's wrath. The transformation was profound, with thousands losing their lives, and the region undergoing a seismic shift in its landscape and destiny. The layers of ash that entombed Pompeii became the thread of a cosmic tapestry, weaving together the past and present. For modern-day archaeologists, Vesuvius became a benevolent yet merciless storyteller. The meticulous excavation of Pompeii unearthed remains of daily life, vibrant frescoes that once adorned the walls, utensils frozen mid-use, and the haunting plaster casts of those who perished. Since the cataclysmic events of AD 79, Mount Vesuvius has not rested in dormant tranquility. Instead, it has periodically awakened, reminding the world of its formidable presence. While none of these subsequent eruptions has mirrored the scale of the prehistoric catastrophe, each has etched its own chapter in the volcanic saga. The timeline post-AD 79 reveals three notable eruptions: 1631, 1794, and 1944. These volcanic episodes, while less catastrophic than their infamous predecessor, have significantly contributed to shaping the rugged and dramatic terrain that defines the Vesuvian landscape today. Mount Vesuvius, standing tall as a stratovolcano, exhibits an explosive temperament that commands attention. Its eruptions are not mere bursts, but formidable displays of natural pyrotechnics. The marriage of viscous magma and volatile gases within its depth creates a potent concoction, resulting in eruptions known for their destructive force. In the face of this explosive nature, humanity has learned to listen for nature's whispers of warning. Advanced monitoring systems stand sentinel, meticulously observing the mountain's subtle cues. Seismometers, attuned to the Earth's murmurs, track ground tremors that precede eruptions. Gas analyzers diligently sniff the air for alterations in emissions, and thermal cameras keep a watchful eye on surface temperatures. A symphony of technology and nature working hand in hand. Contrary to what one might expect, the vicinity around Mount Vesuvius remains densely populated. The allure of fertile volcanic soil has drawn communities engaged in agriculture for generations. The stunning panoramic views of the Bay of Naples make it a sought-after residential location, a testament to the enduring human fascination with living in the shadows of a sleeping giant. Nestled in the embrace of Mount Vesuvius lies a hidden treasure, Vesuvian soil, locally known as terra rossa. This unexpected boon arises from the volcanic activity that has defined the region for centuries. The rich crimson soil, a testament to the mountain's explosive past, has become a prized asset for agriculture, notably for the cultivation of grapes. Vesuvian soil, with its unique composition of minerals and nutrients, imparts distinctive qualities to the grapes grown in its embrace. Vintners cherish this crimson earth, believing it contributes to the flavor profile of the grapes, ultimately enhancing the quality of the wines produced. The region's vineyards, nurtured by Vesuvian soil, has given rise to renowned wines, with Lacrima Christi standing as a testament to nature's role in winemaking. Beyond its role as an agricultural benefactor, Mount Vesuvius unveils another facet of its allure, a captivating panorama that unfolds as one ascends its slopes. The challenging journey to the summit is rewarded not only with a sense of accomplishment, but also with breathtaking views that stretch across the Bay of Naples. From the mountaintop, visitors are treated to a visual symphony, a vast expanse of azure waters framed by the rugged silhouette of Vesuvius. The juxtaposition is striking. The same force that once wrought destruction upon Pompeii now offers a majestic backdrop to the serene bay. In the shadow of Mount Vesuvius, history and nature converge in a dramatic narrative. From its geological origins to the infamous eruption of AD 79, Vesuvius stands as both a testament to the Earth's volatile forces and a reminder of the delicate balance between human civilization and the untamed power of nature.